Hey guys, I checked my email and it said I had a new delivery today, and this is from the monthly knife club. Again, this is the Onyx level, so we should have a premium level knife in here, or knives, as was the case last month. So this is the November 2018 box for the unboxing today. I have an HX Outdoors. This is the ZD004. I've had this about, I don't know, year and a half. But I take this hiking and camping a lot. It's, it's a OS 8 blade, so not a premium material by any stretch of the imagination, but it holds a decent edge. I mean, I have to sharpen it fairly frequently, but it takes an edge really quickly and really easily. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and cut into this guy. So we'll see what we got on here for November 2018 for our Onyx level. And what do you guys want to bet that it's a Kaiser, huh? Should we guess? It feels like a Kaiser box, but no, it's not. It's not. All right, good. We actually have two knives in here, and both of them are from real steel. How about that? So here is the card, the Monthly Knife Club card. And so we're down here at the Onyx plan. So we have the Real Steel S7 Snow Leopard lockback value. Says 132 to 165. So they usually give you a range based on what you can find online. You might be able to find it cheaper. I haven't looked, obviously, because I didn't know it was in the box yet. But I'll put it in the description if I can find it lower than 132 for the Snow Leopard. And then we got the Real Steel H6 Special Edition 2 Flipper. And the value there is between $53.20 and $66.50. So again, I pay $119 a month plus shipping, which I think it's I never remember the exact value. I think it's $124 or $126, something like that. Anyway, so if you add just the low ends together, there you're at $185.20. So shows some value there if those really are the lowest values for those, or the lowest prices for those that you can find. Now, we do have a Christmas coupon code. Feel free to use that, Christmas 10. Okay, so set that aside, and I guess we'll just start with this. This is the S7 Snow Leopard from Real Steel. Now, if you're not familiar with Real Steel, this is a Chinese company, but they make premium level knives, and mostly for Western markets. I've had a couple Real Steels in the past, and I think the last one I had was the Megalodon. Yeah, that was a nice knife. So I have high hopes for these. So set this guy aside, and we'll focus on the Snow Leopard. And I'm not familiar with these two individual models, so we'll see. Now, I usually do get this Real Steel certificate of authenticity. It's got all the information there. So we have a thickness of 90 millimeters, or sorry, that's a blade length, 90 millimeters, and thickness is 3 millimeters. Got a satin finish G10 handle material, and then you've got the date, August 2018, that it was produced. And then you do have instructions here on how to take it apart. And you got the other models they have here. So that's the one I had just recently. I sold it, the Megalodon. All right. I'll set that aside. You do have a nice little cloth to wipe off fingerprints and just do some general cleaning there. And there she is. So this is the Snow Leopard. You can see it is a lock back there. There's the lock. Now the pocket clip is reversible, so that's good for me because I'm left-handed. So I will probably reverse that. Looks like just 2 screws there to flip that over to the other side. You have a pretty unique lanyard hole there as well. Oh wait, you know, I'm wrong. I guess that's just the lanyard hole there. That's not the pocket clip. So you can, there we go. You can switch it. You can't switch sides, but you can switch it from tip up, which it comes with, to tip down if you prefer tip down, but you cannot switch to the left hand. That G10 is layered right there, so you can see some of that design in there. That's pretty nice. I like that. The pocket clip feels like it has really good retention. It's not all the way deep carry, so I mean you'll see, you know, that much of the knife, which isn't a big deal in my opinion. You have the S7 there. Now this is not a flipper. This is thumb stud only. So let's go ahead and pull that out. All right. So you do kind of have a drop point here, little swedge. You know, it is almost full flat grind. It goes all the way up to here. Yeah, it feels pretty good in the hand. It's a little weighty. I mean, the frame in there is skeletonized, or I guess the liners, sorry. The liners are skeletonized in there. I don't know if you can see that. There's a little bit of skeletonization there. But, yeah. Still got a little bit of weight to it. And then, yeah, with that lock back, it does kind of drop right away. See if it'll flip out. Not really. Not without some serious wrist action will that come flipping out of there. But that's okay. Let's try that one more time. Let's try it with the right hand, the way it's supposed to be. No, that's pretty stiff. I might try loosening that pivot screw and see if it'll come out there a little easier, but for the most part it just comes out slow. Now, I don't know if it's said with, okay, the blade material is L-Max, and I'm not familiar with that, so I'll have to put that in the description. No, that's a new one to me. But, you know, it looks like a nice knife. I like the design. I like how it feels in the hand. You know, it's got a real nice feel to it. You do have a little bit of chimping here and a small thumb ramp, and that is fairly aggressive, so that actually is functional. Okay, I'm gonna get a piece of paper here for the paper test, right? So let's get that first cut in there and see. Oh yeah, beautiful, effortless. I mean, I'm not even really putting any pressure. You know, it just glides right through there. I mean, I can hold that with just 2 fingers, and that's beautifully honed. You know, super sharp, effortless. Except when the user screws it up there, but I mean, you can see how sharp that is. Well, I hit where I screwed it up there. There you go. All right, so that's very, very nicely honed. So happy with the out-of-the-box sharpness on that guy. Yeah, I mean, overall, that's a nice knife. I'd like if it flipped out a little easier, but I mean, it's a lockback, so it'll just have to come out slow like that. All right, so we will set that guy right there. Boom and boom. All right, that goes with that. Okay, here's the other one. All right, so we have the, oh, it says it's orange. So this is the real steel, what do they call this, the H6? Is that right? Yep, the H6 Special Edition. Special Edition 2. So let's see what's so special about it. We have our nice foam here. Instructions. This is our, ooh, they don't have the certificate of authenticity in here. That's strange. Just another, it's a welcome and maintenance sheet in a ton of different languages. So, okay, there's that. We got our nice cleaning cloth again. And boy, that is orange. So let's get our, where's my unboxing? Yeah, there it is. There's the HX Outdoors. You know, pretty bright on both of them. Right, this one's a little bit bigger. This one's heavier too. This one's basically all G10. I don't remember if there's liners in here. Yeah, really thin liners in this one. But anyways, you can see very similar color of orange. I guess the Chinese like orange. Okay, so you do have this texture here on the handles. That feels definitely like G10. Looks like you have a G10 backspacer here as well that runs pretty much the full length of the knife. I do like that pivot. Kind of has a brushed aluminum look or stainless steel look. You do also have these orange accents here on the thumb studs. And I thought this one was a flipper, but I guess not. But it might be hard to tell in the video. Those actually have texture on them. So that little bit of G10 that's on there, that actually has a functional purpose there with, in addition to the aesthetics. You do have very similar pocket clip. You can hear that. That's got pretty good retention. Again, about the same level of deep care. You're gonna have, you know, this much of the knife showing when you have that in your pocket. Again, you can flip it from tip up to tip down or vice versa, whichever you prefer, but you can't switch it left to right. It's only tip up, tip down. But at least that gives you some options. You do have lanyard hole again. That one's kind of small. So let's go ahead and flip it out. Takes a little bit of wrist action here. Let's try that again. There we go. That's a little better. So you do have H6 Special Edition 2 on the blade there. If I can get it to not shimmer. Looks like the blade steel is 14C28N. You got the real steel logo on the other side. Again, you have that swedge, similar design, a little bit of a drop point. You do have a thumb ramp, kind of like the other one as well. In fact, we can just pull this out, and if I don't drop it on the floor, we can compare those two blades. So actually pretty similar in design. This one has the full flat grind almost. This is more like a saber grind. But anyways, that's about the same length. Set that aside. This one's a bit thinner. This handle fills out your hand a little bit nicer. This one feels better in the hand than this one, at least to me. But I mean, not bad. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Now let's see if this one comes as sharp right out of the box. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Yeah. The other one might have been a little bit sharper because this one isn't cutting quite as clean. I don't know if you can see that's a little rough there, but it is really nice. I mean, there's until there. Let's see. Yeah. If I hit it at the wrong angle, it's not quite as nice, but yeah, not quite as sharp as the other. But you know, it's a lower price point, so maybe they don't take as much time honing it out of the factory. But overall, nothing to sneeze at. That's really nice. Really, really nice. Okay. Well, you know, overall, I'm pretty happy. I mean, I was expecting more Kaisers again. But I actually like Real Steel as a brand. I've been pretty happy with the knives I've had in the past from them. You know, even though they're you know, Chinese knives sometimes get a bad rap, I think these actually do pretty well. You know, they are good quality. You know, these are much heavier than, say, like a Spyderco, but they are pretty nice. I'm pretty happy with that. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and that's what we got for the November 2018 Onyx. So next I'll be posting some more about the giveaway. So enjoy. See you guys.